What is going on, guys? Dork Gaming here, and I am back after about a week of holiday. Well, quote unquote holiday. I was on trip, and that's why I wasn't actually uploading. And now I'm back. So I'm on Warframe. I'll get to explaining really quick because there's a couple of things that I need to tell you guys. So first of all, I did say I was gonna quit Warframe and never upload a video on it again. I may end up actually just uploading a couple of videos here and there to help new players. If you've got a question that you'd like answered, if you've got something that is troubling you and you'd like to have some sort of hints, some tips, something that you'd like for me to make easier for you, this is probably all that I'm going to be uploading from now on. I may or may not do quest lines. I will debate on that with the Harrow quest line that is now live on PC, and we'll see from there. Now, let's get on to audio. I have no idea how the audio is going to come out for this video, and I hope it's going to be good, but we'll just have to wait and see, really. Now, the audio, first of all, is probably going to be bad because, well, I have no idea where my mic is, and I'm using the PlayStation mic right now. So, and there's also the fans going on all over the place. But anyway, let's just get on with the video. So, this right here is a rifle Riven mod that needs 3 headshot kills and a single aim glide. There's 2 ways to do this, which I personally find that both are really good. One of them needs a lot of patience, and the other one needs very good timing. I'm going to be showing you one of said ways, which is probably the easier one to execute, and we'll see how it goes from there. So this is a rifle one. You may get a melee one, you may get a secondary one, whichever the case may be. When you get this Riven mod, you want to pick up a projectile weapon. If it's a secondary one and you want to use a primary projectile weapon, try and use a bow, because bows deal a lot of damage per arrow and they are projectile weapons. Unless, of course, you are going to use one of these 2 that I'll recommend out of the secondaries, which is probably what you should do. From secondary weapons, I'd suggest you use either the Tysis or the Telos Bolto. You can use the Bolto as well. They have worse stats, but they'll still do. But anyway, you just basically need to use a projectile weapon for this way to work. And that way is Limbo Stasis. I will showcase to you how to utilize Limbo and his Stasis to execute this combo if you'd like. Now, one thing to note, hit scan weapons will not work with this way because hit scan weapons will automatically hit the target, and upon recasting Stasis, basically disabling it, you will stop aim gliding for a little bit. So keep that in mind. Hit scan weapons won't work because they'll insta kill the enemy, while projectile weapons will travel to the enemy, and that's why projectile weapons work and hit scans don't. So I got this Riven out of my clanmate here who's having difficulty unveiling it, and I told him I'll unveil it for you, and here we are. Now I'd suggest you go from Saturn and up in terms of missions, because that would make it the easiest for you. Saturn can work, but most enemies can be killed easily due to your Cataclysm or your Banish. Banish actually kills all enemies really easily, and I don't know how that useful will that be. Now I'm going to try Uranus, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the other way, which was the pre-Limbo rework way to make this, to unveil this Riven, which was go to Jupiter, find that exterminate, there it is, Carpo. Go to Carpo and find a gas vent. and basically indefinitely aim glide on the gas vent. This is the one that needs a lot of patience, because you may kill 2 enemies and you just need the 3rd enemy to pop up, and none of them are gonna pop up. And that's basically, that's it. You just aim glide indefinitely on the vent, aim your shots well, and use hit scan weapons for this one because travel time. But if you're gonna use the Limbo way, I'd suggest you go past Jupiter, because most, if not all, enemies on Jupiter will be killed automatically from it. I did try Saturn a couple of times before, and it seems like a lot of enemies get killed from it as well. But you could make do with it if you don't want to go any higher. I'll go on Uranus, however, because it could potentially be very easy on it instead. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with it now. I'm gonna try and make it as easy to understand as I can, but I can't really say that it will be easy to understand because I'm a dumbwit like that. So here we are. Now, of course, as I previously mentioned, you want to use projectile weapons because they have travel time as Limbo, and that will allow you to hit enemies while aim gliding. If you use hit scan weapons, the bullet will hit the enemy before your casting time is over, and thus you won't actually be aim gliding when the enemy gets killed. In this case right here, there's only one enemy right here, so I'll go ahead and kill him. It would be useful if you have a lot of enemies packed up. So right now we've got at least 2 enemies. I hope we have a 3rd. And I hope that I have enough damage on these things. I don't know for sure. So, do give them a little bit of space so they can actually hit, so you can do the aim glide first. And that's it. Right there, as you see on the bottom, get 3 headshot kills in a single aim glide. I just did it. It is literally that easy. You just need to know how to do the challenge, really. Hit scan weapons won't work. Projectile weapons will work. My personal recommendation is either the Tysis or the Telosag Bolto. I prefer the Telosag Bolto because they have a lower travel time, so it will make it easier on you to hit the enemy while aim gliding and basically get past the cast time. The Tysis can work, but you'll need to position yourself even further than what I did. And that's where your precision timing really gets into play. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna leave you here for the rest of the video. I don't think you'll care what the Riven is, because I'm just gonna give it back as soon as I'm done with the mission. And that's all that I have for you guys. Again, I don't know if I said this, but the only reason that I'll be uploading Warframe videos still is because I want to help new players and players of which that may have difficulty on doing some things. So if you want any tricks, any tips, any help on doing anything, please let me know either in the comments below or hit me up on Warframe if you ever see me on, and just tell me, hey, I need help with this thing or this thing, and I'll try and help you in the best way that I can. And that's basically all that I'll be doing on Warframe from now on. Maybe, again, maybe I will do questline videos, but that depends on how I see the Harrow questline that came out last week on PC. And we'll see from there, basically. If I like it, then I may upload it. If I don't, then it's just not gonna happen. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a like. If you didn't, please do give it a dislike. And if you enjoyed it that much that you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. It's the easiest way for you to keep up with the new videos that I'll be uploading. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.